Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Sending a receiver left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He'll get it at the 9. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick to the air. Here's Watson. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Watson. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Watson on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Watson. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air with Watson. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's cut for the 1st. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First and 10 are under Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have second and pretty long here. Working from the gun, Williams. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, here's Williams. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. And they send a man in motion. Here's second and 14. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throw on third down. He's got him. That's Addison. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Once more, it's Robinson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Watson now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Watson. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Jaguars looking at 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that, all that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game, you got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. It's taken in by Lamb. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Looking from the gun, Watson. game. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So that brings up 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Yaya Diaby brings him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To throw is Williams. Finding Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Here's Watson to the air. He's on the move. They connect on the deep shot. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
With the score,
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Watson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Watson. Got Evans, it's complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's complete to Hunter Henry. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time. Here
he is on third and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Watson. Throw complete to Lamb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Watson, first and 10. Flush down now to his left.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Chase McLaughlin sets to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 40.
First down throw by Williams. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Addison going to motion over left. Throwing again on 2nd. Williams. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion out of the slot. Williams to throw on first. connected. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Throwing is Watson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Breaks through, and he might break away. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. He beams one deep right side. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Complete beyond the marker. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is ahead for about 5. Devin White hauls him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion, headed right. 3rd down. Here's Williams. He has the 1st over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
13 yards on the play.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Chargers have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Play action. It's Watson. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 straight sacks to snuff out that drive. I'm not sure Kate will ever see a defense stick a QB in the ground like that on 3 straight plays, but this defense, they're pedal to the metal, unrelenting, and what an incredible effort.
Picked up at the 38. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chargers take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You could put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then, bam, sack lunch.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. by Gould. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 29. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Jaguars are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Williams. Setting up the running back screen. Still has some space inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be pretty good after. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Room inside the 10. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to him. Gets in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now Well, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, Watson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Robinson on the inside give. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this